Good morning, everybody. Might have a delay, probably, maybe in signal, but let's just get started. So, I want to welcome everybody to our first session of the day of our Saturday webinar. My name is Dr. Chi Wen from Bakersfield, California. I'm a Blue Diamond executive here, and just want to share with you what's going on with Valentis and give you an overview of our company and our product and our opportunity. So let's get started. Valentis was created back in and started and launched back in July of 2014. So it's been over 5 years now. The company is backed up by millions and millions of dollars in capital. We're based here in the U.S. in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. The company's 100% debt free and over $135 million in total revenue in this short period of time. But what's exciting, it was the big, tremendous growth that we have had since May of last year, growing from $700,000 in revenue up to 13.9, almost $14 million in revenue last month. And despite the fact that we are growing, we're still having only about 0.3% market saturation. So just realize that each and every one of you, if you're a guest on here or you're a member who just started, we are still wide open, and we are in the beginning, early phases of expansion. And we're looking forward to an amazing growth in 2020 of over $150 million next year. That's our planned growth. And, I just want to give thanks to our CEO, owner, Dave and Joyce Jordan, for all they have done. Here's why we are interested in this is we're trying to help people improve their health, especially with obesity. Roughly about 66% of the population are obese. It doesn't matter how much you weigh, but you're obese based on your body weight and your BMI, so on and so forth. And being overweight is going to cause and lead to increased risk in other diseases, such as obviously diabetes, right? The fastest growing disease in the world. Also, increase your risk of heart attack, increase your risk of cancer, having a stroke, and leads to a lot of ailments that can occur because of being overweight. And in the last 100 years or more, things have changed, especially our food is being processed. And so we are really consuming about 200 pounds of sugar because of the processing of the food. And that's not something that's good for us to look at. It's really an important factor because right now with new data in the health industry, that sugar is the primary reason for chronic inflammation, which leads to chronic diseases. And so we really have to be very careful what we do to help people. And we're not trying to make a point, trying to be, oh yeah, we're going to be the only industry to help people. But I mean, collaboratively, can you imagine helping people with their diet, with our products and with the exercise program to keep everything balanced, what they can do for themselves in terms of their health, especially sugar consumption. We really need to educate people on sugar consumption. It's quite an ordeal right now. It's very bad. And I really believe that we have to really focus on helping people get away from, consuming the sodas. Here in the US, average US citizens, people in US here consume about 3 to 4 sodas a day, which is crazy. Think about that. If you drink 1 soda a day for 30 days, you can consume about 5 pounds of sugar. So imagine if you were to drink 3 to 4 a day, how much you would consume sugar-wise every month, right? Or every year. So some people could consume more than 200 pounds per year. So that's very, very not good at all, detrimental and very bad for us. And it's a great epidemic, obesity, along with diabetes. It's a huge epidemic worldwide. Over 100 million people are on a diet right now here in the US, and over 1 billion people in the world. So it's something we really got to focus on, helping people. And I think we have a great opportunity here with Valentis to really help people, guide people, educate people to give them something different. I wrote down there 7% gain in body weight increases your chances to become diabetic by about 52%. That is not a good thing. The weight loss industry, right? It's a huge industry, $200 billion industry. I mean, that's an industry that will never go away. It doesn't matter. It will surpass time because people will always be or have the issue of obesity and being overweight and so on and so forth. So, here's a pound of fat that you should look into. This will fit into your palm of your hand very nice and comfortably. It's huge, right? Imagine put that into your palm of your hand and see what you have there. Here is a pound of fat compared to a pound of sugar. Um, you realize how much smaller the muscle is. It's a pound of muscle because muscle mass is heavier than fat mass. That's why they're smaller in size. But it's a big difference though. If you were to lose that pound of fat and convert it to muscle mass, it's more healthier for you overall. It's much healthier for you. Here is 5 pounds of fat. So, when you look at this right here, really, really remember this because it's important for each and every one of you to remember this because when people say they lost 2 to 3 pounds and they're complaining that they didn't get the 30, 40 pounds in a week or 2 weeks or whatever, you really got to educate them in the terms of the fact that, losing weight needs to be lost in a very, very uniform way. It takes time to lose the weight, and it's better you lose the weight slowly, and there's nothing wrong with 5 pounds lost at all whatsoever. It will significantly improve your sugar level, your blood pressure, your cholesterol levels, so on and so forth. I mean, if you do your lab work from the time that you didn't lose your 5 pounds yet to the time you lost your 5 pounds, I'm sure you will see some improvement, right? So that's something for you to really think about. Then we have this. We have the unseen, the invisible stuff that's inside our body that we don't see every day. We don't see the visceral fats surrounding our hearts, our lungs, our kidney, our liver, so on and so forth. This is what we have to think about, and this is what we have to focus about because this will increase our risk of all you see there, right? Especially the heart disease and cancer and diabetes. It's going to do it, and it's going to do it in a very harmful way, and we don't know about that. And I really want to stress the point that, stop thinking about, oh, I didn't lose the 5 pounds, or I didn't lose any weight yet, this and that. It's not about the numbers. Stop talking about the numbers. Talk about more about the invisible stuff that here, for example, visceral fat that we are helping people burn away and get rid of, right? This is very important for all of you to really understand. I still see people asking about, there were lost a few pounds. Again, look at this we're talking about, the invisible stuff that's causing us to have all these different diseases. This is the risk, okay? Not the pound of stuff that you try to lose. These are things that's more serious in terms of increasing your risk of all the different diseases. So why coffee? Well, obviously you all know coffee is a big industry, over $120 billion. It's not going to go anywhere. Over 2 billion cups of coffee are consumed daily throughout the world. It's a given fact that all the big coffee companies out there are really every day serving incredible amounts of coffee throughout the world, right? You see all these big brand names of coffee shops everywhere throughout the world, every block, every mile. I mean, it's around everywhere you go. It doesn't matter what country you're in, they're there. They're there because they know and they're taking advantage of the coffee industry. So here's your advantage. You have the coffee industry, $120 billion. You have the weight loss industry, $200 billion. And then if you think about it, it's not just a weight loss industry. You have the entire healthcare industry, right? Diabetes, everything else. We don't talk about that, but imagine those dollars, right? So a lot of business going on. And this is your chance to really help many people really see the vision of what we have here in Valentis, to see the coffee, see the beverages, see the other products, and really take a run at this to help people become much healthier. It's incredible. It's simple. It's not difficult whatsoever. All we have to do is have people change the brand of what they are consuming to our brand, and they will see results in an amazing way. And it takes time to do that, right? We have a vast variety of products here, amazing products. Go see valentisproducts.com if you want to know the details of it. It's being updated as we speak. More and more products will be added onto that and be updated as time goes. It takes time, but it's going to happen where everything's there. But overall, these products are going to really, really produce a thermogenic reaction where it's going to burn away your visceral fats, the fat that you don't see. It's going to regulate your sugar. It's going to give you mental focus and clarity and your brain health, give you better mood, balance your pH, so on and so forth. And I consume the majority of this stuff every single day. The first thing in the morning when I wake up, I spray my Spray Max. I then take my 24/7 carb burner. And then I take my coffee sometime with my cocoa. If not, I take my creamer. And then later on in the day, I'll take my Prevail Trim, for example. I'm taking this every single day, majority of the products without issues, because I want to be healthy. I want to stay healthy. Because I'm diabetic. I don't want to become. I don't want to take medications, and I want to stay where I'm at in terms of my health, right? So that's the important thing is, we can't put a price on our health whatsoever. If you think this is expensive, try being in the hospital for 5 days, dealing with your diabetes being so out of control. It's killing your organs, right? I mean, yeah, think about that. We have this, our amazing Slim Rose Optimum coffee. Amazing stuff. With Basal 6, it's patented. There's no other product in the world that's going to have Basal 6 in it, especially coffee, because we patented, and we also patented our Optimum Cocoa as well with Basal 6. And so therefore, we have something that's going to vasodilate our blood vessels, increase oxygen, increase the delivery of nutrients. We also have ingredients in here that's going to really convert our fat cells to muscle cells. So some people might gain a few pounds. Again, you know, understand you're gonna gain a few pounds, but it's good weight. It's not bad weight. Okay, stop worrying about the numbers. It's more important for you to get rid of the internal visceral fat and stuff that you want to get rid of, and you don't see it. Okay, but over time, after a while, this is a really slow progress. But this product is more powerful than the other product we had before. Very, very powerful. Other ingredients is going to help you really increase your metabolism, because this coffee puts you into a quote unquote exercise mode, right? And what that does is, when after exercise, for example, you're going to increase your metabolism. Your metabolism will increase because you exercise. What that does is it's going to make you eat more, which is good. Nothing wrong with you eating. So, this is a different product than the first Optimum. So we can't compare the two at all. There's nothing wrong with eating whatsoever. A lot of us are really like, oh my God, my appetite is not suppressed. You always think that appetite suppression leads to weight loss. It's not true. It's actually, you should be eating actually. That's why it is changed to this formulation, because as humans, we have to eat consistently every day so that our cells, our body will have the nutrients, right? The nutrients consistently to be healthy. If you don't have that and you go on appetite suppression all day long, you're gonna be tired. Your cells gonna die off, and it's gonna starve. You'll get sick overall, right? So it's not about appetite suppression, but it's about increasing metabolism. And for example, myself, I've always had a very fast metabolism. This is the way I am, and that's nothing wrong with that, right? I eat like crazy. I still lose weight. I'm down 20 pounds. I still eat. It's not about the weight loss. Nothing wrong with eating. But our products will do what it do. Your body will change. Your visceral fat will change, will burn off, and your muscle, you get good muscle mass. I'm not talking about bulking up in muscles. I'm talking about better structure, right? Better muscle mass than fat mass. You have to understand that. It's more important to not have that fat mass around your organs, okay? Your body needs the muscles to function. So I really understand that part. And this coffee also regulates our sugar. It's also going to help your focus, your energy levels, as well as your mental clarity. So this is an amazing product that gives all types of different ingredient. Dynamine is a much better ingredient because it has less of an effect on our cardiovascular system, for example. So realize this is better product. Trust me, it is a better product. And then we have this, the Prevail Max. This is a thing that I use every single morning. This is the first thing I use in the morning because, when you use this, everything opens up for you. The efficiency of the way your cells function will be at the most efficient level. So therefore, you will absorb the ingredients. You will absorb your medications better, your foods better. So I take this in the morning. First thing, that's the first thing as well. So this is amazing product in itself. It's all natural. A lot of minerals going to help you. It's not harmful at all whatsoever. You also have this, the Prevail More Detox. I take this in the evening because that's the best time for me, but everyone's different, okay? But this is a whole body detox. And what I mean by that is, you think about this. You shower every day. You take a bath every day to clean your external skin. Well, guess what? You need to really, really clean your body out every day, because every day you are breathing in bad air, breathing in toxins from the air, and you are absorbing through your skin. You have all these drugs in water that you're drinking now. I mean, our tap water has drugs in it, right? Our drinking water has drugs in it because it's the way it is now. And you don't want that stuff. And we want to have that removed from our body. And this is a good way to do that because of our activated charcoal. So I recommend you take this about 2 hours away from your medication and from other products and stuff. And it also has a super, super strong antioxidant in carbon 60. This is much stronger than vitamin C. It's about 170 times more stronger than vitamin C. So it's really good for you to help support your body in terms of giving you super antioxidant to help you protect you from other problems. It's vegan based, it's odorless and tasteless. So again, this is good for everybody. Everyone should be taking it. We've seen people with great results just from detoxing themselves. It's very clean. It won't cause you to have any issues at all whatsoever. So I recommend this for you every single day. And we have amazing product from Dr. Joseph Aarons, who's a 2-time Nobel Prize nominee. I mean, amazing individual. He joined forces with us back in April, and he gave us the missing link. And I really believe this is the missing link that we have not have in our body. Just think about this. Over the last 100 years, our food have been processed. It's been bleached out, for example, where all the natural ingredients have been taken away from us. And we need those natural ingredients in our body to survive. Just think of scurvy back when people got sick from scurvy, from that, and people died from scurvy because simply it was a lack of vitamin C, and they didn't know that back then. But imagine if they knew that, what would happen? And so the missing link is very important to us, and that's in terms, it's going to be in form of Emulin. I'll tell you this right now, Emulin M and C, the exact same ingredient. There's no difference in ingredients whatsoever. I'll explain that in a minute. But Emulin has been studied on blood glucose level in type 2 diabetics back in 2013. It's a documented research paper, and it is in the Journal of Medicinal Foods. Even though it was studied in a study, we can't make the medical claim because we cannot classify this as a drug. We can only classify this as a supplement, and therefore we can't make medical claims. So you can't go out there and say, you know, this is going to help you with diabetes. I'd rather you say it's going to help regulate your sugar. That you can say. You can't say it can help you with diabetes. That's making a medical claim, and you will get in trouble for that. Okay. Again, I'm going to tell you the difference. Okay. Both Emulins will do the same thing. It's going to optimize sugar carbohydrate control and management, and also optimize the function of inflammation. And basically, it manages inflammation. Both of them do. Okay. The difference is this, and people still ask this, and I don't tell them the answers. I tell them, go watch my webinar, and you will know the answer to the difference between Emulin M and C. Because if I keep telling them that, people would not learn, right? It's all about learning. You listen, you learn. So Emulin C is for everybody, including little babies all the way to the elderly, and includes those who are diabetic and those who have high blood pressure problem. That's Emulin C. Now, Emulin M is for everybody as well, including the babies all the way up to the elderly, except for those who are diabetic and who have high blood pressure. So again, Emulin C is for everybody, including those who are diabetic and including those who have high blood pressure. Emulin M is for everybody except for those who have diabetes and except for those who have high blood pressure. That's the only difference. Okay. So if you don't have blood pressure problem and you don't have diabetes, you take Emulin M. You can take Emulin C if you want to. It doesn't matter. But the point is, you should take Emulin M. It's a newer version. Okay. So understand that. And it's amazing. It's been helping so many people. I've seen people help with their gout. It dropped their gout number, their lab work, uric acid level down from 12 to 4 really quick. It's amazing. And normally it doesn't. And my aches and pain from my shoulder injury is no longer there from Emulin. And my sugar is so well maintained right now. My sugar is so well regulated, obviously from all the different products. But I know that Emulin C is helping me with my sugar management as well. Okay. We have also the 24/7 carb burner. It comes in 2 different formulation, AM formulation, PM formulation. Read up on this. I want you to go to valentisproduct.com and know the products, know what's going on, know what it does in terms of the brand benefit. You can say that. You can say all you want with the brand benefits, but you can't make medical claims. But what I can say is the Prevail 24/7 carb burner is going to help put your body into a set point of being balanced. And then that will allow our immune system to do its work by curing diseases and repairing the cells and damages from all the damage of the environment hitting it every single day. So this is important. The PM dose is amazing. It puts you in a good sleep with melatonin so your body can rest, so your body can repair itself during that time. And we also have this launching in January for the European market, the Prevail Tropical Burn, which is the really equivalent to the trim. I mean, it's gonna be incredible. Understand that we are DSA certified in UK, and we are also in the process of getting DSA certified in the entire European market, which is going to be incredible for that market. So just know that we are doing what we can one area at a time. It takes time to do this, to expand. We all have skinny body products, right? Especially we came out with Instant Youth, amazing product, is working very well. We've seen great results, and it's because, you know, as we age, our collagen is not going to be produced as before. And when our collagen is not doing what it's doing, and the elastin in our body, in the collagen, is not functioning like a rubber band, if it, you know, as the rubber band ages over time, it loses its elasticity. Our skin's the same thing. So that's why you see wrinkles and this and that as we age. Well, guess what? Instant Youth is formulated to help us really remove that and really put like the collagen back in our body. And within less than 2 minutes, you will see the wrinkles disappear, the eye bags disappear, even some people's scar disappear. Can you imagine this works? I mean, it's been amazing. Ageless, for example, is used more long-term wise. It will get rid of the blemishes, this and that, over time. Instant Youth is that benefit you see with all the different skin line disappear, the wrinkles disappear. It will last probably about 8 to 10 hours. But if you do it every day, it's gonna eventually work itself in, right? But understand that these are amazing products that we have, and we're gonna have it, you know, other stuff relaunch as well in terms of what we have here. So you have all these different amazing products, and each and every one of us have the ability to really change our life, our financial life. I mean, the majority of us are working a job, and why are we working a job? We didn't work a job because we volunteered to work a job. We work a job to make money to survive, right? That's just the reality of society at this point in time, and that's just the way it is. And I don't think any one of you would say no to making extra income. If you say no to making income, then you are lying to yourself. You are, because you are denying the fact that you don't need money, which is, I believe you're not telling yourself the truth. And I know that you want better health as well, because a lot of you I know are working 2 or 3 jobs. I've seen people working 4 jobs, which is like crazy. How do you find time to work 4 jobs? But, you know, for example, the nurses, they can find time to work 3 to 4 jobs because, you know, if they work three 12-hour shifts, they have plenty of free time to work other jobs, and they do, right? And they're working to make extra money. But the problem is this: if you do that, your body's going to wear down. You get sick. And so you don't want that. And then overall, a lot of us are looking for that freedom, the time freedom. And I know we don't get it. None of us will get it working a job. There's no way in the world that we become millionaires working a job. Never. I've never seen one yet. My parents are not millionaires, neither your parents or your grandparents working a job. And I know none of you on here are multi-millionaire working a job either. That's why you're working this business. That's why you involve in. You open up to opportunity to see for yourself, right? Even business owners who are making a lot of money are in this business. Why? Because they understand this entire industry. They understand the word leverage. And so let's talk about that. And let's talk about that and really, really draw into the opportunity here for each and every one of you. Because again, like I said, everyone's worried about this right here: finances and health, right? Imagine if you lose your business, if you lose your job, what happens? You're done. If you live in the U.S., you'd be on unemployment, and it is crazy. It's only 40% what you make. If you make $10 an hour now, your unemployment be only $4 an hour. You can barely survive on $10. How can you survive on $4? Which is a really, really, really crazy thing about that. But that's the reality of the way things are here in the U.S. in terms of support, right? And so you got to think about that. Here's our industry. Our industry, we're in the home-based business industry. What does that mean? We're in the industry where it creates $189 to $200 billion every year. I put the other industry on there for you to compare. Look at the natural food industry. Isn't the natural food industry is a big, big, big craze right now, right? Everyone's going towards that. It's everywhere, but it's only $90 billion. It still cannot beat out our industry. It's a home-based business industry where you and I can do this from home and make incredible income. And this industry, home-based business industry, has created more millionaires than any other business in the world. And what's even amazing is the millionaire that comes out of our industry are the average individual like you and I. You get to be the multimillionaires. That's up to you, though. Are you willing to put in the effort that's necessary for you to create that kind of wealth for you and your freedom? right? And there are people who's doing it in a very short period of time because they're putting the effort, time, and commitment into making it happen, right? So realize, I mean, look at the industry, it's crazy. The movie industry is only 88 billion. The music industry, you think it's all big and everything with all these singers, but they're only 15 billion, right? We outbeat that in our industry. You can make millions from home. And what's the difference? Well, you know, instead of being the traditional business, you know, Valentis could have gone and asked one of the celebrities to advertise for us, and we will write them a big giant check every year. But why do that? Why? They probably don't even drink our products. It's just their names and their picture on our product, and it promotes it. More than likely, it's not going to promote that well, right? But you know, our industry is all about word of mouth referral, and I know that each and every one of you refer people all the time, no matter who you are, where you are. You always refer people to new restaurant, new purses. You ladies, you know, new purse comes out, you show it, and then people buy it. You know, whatever. The guy, new car, new toys, whatever. I don't know, new RVs, whatever you have, you show it, people buy it, and that's all about here. Same thing here, where you and I are real people who consume our products. You know, I consume the product. I show the product to people, and they see our results. They see it, they want to buy it, and by doing that, we show people our results, and by sharing it, we get to make the income. It is that simple. There's not much more complication than that. If you are consuming this product, you need to get out there and share your results with other people. If you don't share, how are people going to know that you lost weight or you got changes or your sugar's regulated or whatever from the products? If you don't talk about it, right? You have to talk about it. And when you share your results, people are going to ask you, I want to try it too, right? Because everybody is suffering from some type of ailment. It does not matter what it is. Everybody on earth has a level of inflammation in them. And everybody is sick to some level. Okay, whether it's simple blood pressure or whatever, you're still sick. If you're the healthiest athlete in the world, you still has a level of inflammation you want to get rid of, right? So realize what you have here. And the timing of our company is really, really incredibly perfect. We're at the beginning of what we call critical mass, almost $14 million. I have never seen this much growth in my 18 years in the industry. You ask other people who's been around for 30 years, they have never seen this kind of growth. They had never been able to belong to a business opportunity with this kind of growth before. I haven't. If I haven't 18 years, I bet you haven't, right? And so the question is, are you going to take advantage of the timing that we have now in our company, Valentis, right now, where we're at? That's the question, is taking advantage of it. Not sit there on the couch and just look at it. I mean, would you rather watch us grow to incredible amounts and watch us have success, or you rather get into the ball game and make it happen for yourself and take advantage of the timing, take advantage of the growth of the company to grow your business to a level you have never seen before? It takes work, right? The timing is there, but you have to take advantage of it. If you don't take advantage of it, it's not going to happen. I tell people, look, if you are crazily working your job every single day, 40, 50, 60 hours a week just to make ends meet, if you apply the exact same effort of working your job 40, 50, 60 hours or whatever a week into this business, you will have so much success you can't even imagine. It's all about just putting the effort, okay, consistently. So that's what it's all about. Now, you know, our commitment, our company pays out 50% of every sales dollar. So for example, let's round this up. Last month, $14 million. That means the company puts in $7 million into commission. My question to you is this: do you want the biggest check possible out of that $7 million go into your bank account? That's the question I'm asking you. Do you want the biggest check of that $7 million to go into your bank account? If you do, it's up to you, no one else. You have to create a business. You have to put in the effort, the consistency, the everything you want to have a big check. The amount of check you want is based on the amount of effort you put into it. It's just like working a job. It's just like anything else. You have to put in the effort and the work to get it. If you sit around overthinking about it, working on the slides over and over again, that does not give you any production whatsoever. You're in the productive-based business, incentive-based business. You get paid for what you do, right? So that's our commitment. And for you to become an independent business owner under the umbrella of Valentis, it costs you a one-time $20. You can't tell me you don't have 20 US dollars. The average people will spend $100 to $200 every week on whatever. You don't even budget for that. You just spend coffee, beverages, junk food, whatever. Okay. But this $20 will give you everything you need: the websites, the research and development from the new businesses, new product that launches, the pay commission every week, the unlimited income potential. Just realize this: the income is unlimited. It's up to you. The shipping, handling, the material, the packaging, everything. There is no risk. I'll tell you straight, you risk it if you don't do this business. That's your risk if you don't do this business. Whereas traditional business owners, you can spend a lot of money just to open your own business with a lot of risk, a lot of to deal with, employees, risk and liability, insurances. You do your own marketing, own shipping, handling. You have limited income potential. It's just the way it is. I mean, most businesses out there do not last long. Most small mom and pop businesses will crash in the first year. 99% of small businesses will close up shop in the first year. You don't see it, but they do. Okay? 99% of real estate agents in the first year will quit. You don't see it, but they do. Okay? That's the reality of it. So you understand the business here. Our business is $20. You're in. You choose one of the different packages, 5 different packages. The basic package of $59. The starter pack of $145, get 3 items. Advanced pack $239, get 6 items. Business builder pack of $575, 16 items. That is the average package that will give you maximize your earning potential. It gives you everything. And also the most valuable package is the $11.99 career success pack. You get 36 items. That is the most valuable because you're getting the item for a very, very minimal fee, minimal cost, about $33 an item compared to 59 items at full price. Okay, that is the discount, which is amazing. And so the nice thing is everyone can build a business. Now, so I'm going to talk about the different paychecks. The first paycheck that I want to share with each and every one of you is our fast start bonus. It's really simple. Is you have your own website. These are all the products you have on the line, and you share your website with people you know. That's all you have to do. And when they order whatever package they order as a customer or as a member, we have people who just order as a customer every month. It doesn't matter. We have a lot of customers who don't want to make money, which is fine, right? They want to see the health benefits, and they're happy with that. So if they order any of the packages, you get paid a commission on fast start bonuses of $20 up to $200. So it's up to you. But can you imagine getting 30, 40, 50 customers a month? That's going to give you a nice paycheck right there on the first paycheck, right? There are people who join this business in the first month getting over 100 customers. It's all up to you. If you are serious about building a business for yourself, then you get out there and do the work. If you're not, you sit there and watch, okay? Your income is based on your own effort. Like I said before, that's paycheck number 1. Paycheck number 2 is actually amazing. I've never seen before when I started this business, and this is about people getting in at the business builder pack at $575. If you start out at the smaller packages, you can upgrade to that. But once you get in at the business builder pack, you're eligible to become legacy qualified. It's really simple. All you gotta do is find 3 people to get into the business at $575 with you at the business builder pack, and when they do, you will make the $300 in fast start bonus, but more importantly, you become legacy qualified. Now, what does that mean? Well, here's what it means. It means that as you continue to share this business with people you know, for example, in this diagram, the person, number 4, he or she joins you after they see a presentation, for example. They love it. They join at the business builder pack of $575. Well, guess what? Instead of making only $100 in legacy bonus, in fast start bonus, you will make an extra $100 in legacy bonus for a total of $200 now. So if you continue to get people to join you at the business builder pack, you will continue to make a $200 bonus now once you are legacy qualified. But what's even more amazing, as you help your organization build, for example here, as we help number 4 become legacy qualified, guess what? you will make $100 in legacy bonus on the first 3 individual there that you see. And this will go down to infinity. Every time people join them, every time you get 3 people to join the initial 3, you will earn a legacy bonus of 100. I mean, it's incredible. I've seen people making 1,000, 2,000 a week in legacy bonus. What does that mean? It tells me that those individuals are building the business the right way. They're building the business based on the principle, the basic principle, the building block of our business. The building block of our business is help people become legacy qualified. That's how simple this is. So if you are seeing yourself making a legacy bonus of $1,000 to $2,000 a week, for example, then you know you are doing the business the right way and you've been coachable and you are following the system that's put in place. Okay, that's how simple that is. I mean, that's crazy to see somebody make $1,000 or $2,000 a week in legacy bonus. That's on top of paycheck number 1, right? We're not even done yet. Let's go to paycheck number 3. This is called the dual team commission. This is a long-term income. So don't expect this to become 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 right away. It takes time to build this. This is your residual income. So you see here, 2 legs in business. If when this leg, for example, have 200 in volume and this leg has 100, you will cycle one cycle of $20. Okay, and in our compensation plan, you can max out the compensation at $100,000 in cycle a week. That is at the Crown Ambassador position. It's only 1 Crown Ambassador. We have 2 Crown Diamonds right now who can have the possibility of maximizing at $70,000 a week in dual team commission, which is incredible. But I'm going to show you a number that's average. Can you imagine having 2,000 volume on the left leg and 1,000 volume on the right leg? You will have a $200 residual income weekly. That's $800 a month, which is incredible as well, right? That's incredible. Most people don't get to make $800 extra from the job. Here, you can make $800 part-time every week for an entire month, $800, right? So let's talk about paycheck number 4. It's called the matching bonus. So imagine Pam, Sid, and Matt makes $800 a month in their dual team commission. Valentis will pay you 20% of that, which is $160. You have 3 people there. You will make $480 in check matching, which is incredible. You help your 3 friends make $800 and you make $480. And look at the second generation. Whatever they make, you make 15%. Third generation, whatever they make, you make 10%. Fourth generation is at 5%. Fifth generation at 3%. All the way to 7th generation deep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is simple. This is paycheck number 4, and all you do is focus on helping other people make money. You help somebody make incredible money, you will get a pay raise. That's one of the best deal that you will have in any business, because I know at your job, you don't have that deal. You don't help your coworkers make more money. You don't get a paycheck at all whatsoever. No one gets increase in paychecks at their job weekly. No one. You'd be lucky to get a 1% increase or even that in 3 years. So, I mean, this is incredible here. Focus on helping your team members make money. Your paycheck will increase. I can guarantee you this one thing. This matching bonus right here will be your biggest check in time. If you build this right, this is your biggest check. Okay? I'm living proof of it. I'm telling you straight from me. Okay? Number 5, enrollment pool bonus. This is amazing too. It's like only a share of the company. The company takes out 1% of what they bring in. So let's say 14 million. Let's say 140,000. Is put into this pool. Each of us can earn a share. And how do we earn a share? Is we enroll 3 people at the Business Builder Pack. So the more sets of 3 people you enroll, the more shares you earn. So if you enroll 9 people at the Business Builder Pack, you will have earned 3 shares. If the share is 200, you would have earned another $600, right? That's incredible. Remember, everything adds up. Every paycheck that I show you here, it's all adding up to everything else. Number 6, car bonus. Become a diamond, $400. Go all the way to Crown Ambassador, and you'll make $3,000 every month for your car. Even if your car payment is only $500, you keep the rest. You must be active to earn this. Okay? And then this, triple diamond rank advance by December 31st, you're on your way to Atlantis, 7-day trip for 2, including airline tickets. If you don't do it this year, do it next year. It doesn't matter. It's just another incentive trip, 7 days. Another thing is this, our training, May 13th to 16th. If you're truly serious about building a business for yourself and really building a legacy and have, true time freedom and financial freedom and everything, you got to be at the training to learn, right? Diamonds are created out of here. We have living proof of that all over the world in the business. People come in, they were just emeralds and rubies, and then once they come out of these events, they go home and they blow up and become diamonds and double diamond and triple diamonds, so on and so forth. Training is important in every business in the world. Your job has training. They send you the training. I'm a physician that I have training every year I have to go to. If I don't go to it, guess what? I don't get my license to practice. See, here, we're all voluntary. This is your own business. You have a choice. Either you don't go, you go. But if you go, you're going to learn and create wealth for yourself overall. So it's all about that. And you can't have you're not going to have excuses. Well, I can't make it because I got to take time off from work. Well, you look at it's in May. That's 7 months away. All you do is ask your boss, hey, I need time off for these dates. Okay? It's that simple. I'm going to show you another thing is how to turn this business builder pack into a lot of money, but more creating a lot of exposures. It's called the 6-day experience. I use the Slim Rose Optimum example, but you can use anything, any product you want. Whatever you like, you can use. You use the trim, you use the immune, you use the energy drink, you use the Italian, the Brazilian. It does not matter what sticks. Whatever sticks they have, you can use it. It's up to you. You invest in your business, you get more out of it, right? So imagine if you buy 356 of the Optimum, and you divide that out into 58 sets of 6-day experience, and you will share that for $20. Why share that for $20? Because people will drink it if they spend their own money on it. If you give it to them, they won't drink it. They'll forget about it. They'll lose it, this and that. But you will make $11.60 out of it, okay? But more importantly, you will expose 58 people to this package of products. Whatever it is, it does not matter. If you were to give me the 6 sticks of trim, and I'm diabetic, I see a level of sugar that's lowered, and what I would do if I were you, I would call me up. Hey, Chi, I know you have great results lowering your sugar level drinking the trim. Could you help me out, please? Could you refer somebody out of the Bakersfield, Kern County area to help me expand this business in that area because I'm looking for people to expand it. Please refer somebody. See, you will tell me that. I could either have 2 choices. I can either find somebody to refer you to you, right? Or I'm gonna have in my mind go, wait a minute here. How come he or she didn't ask me about this? How come they didn't invite me to join this business? I'm gonna have the fear of loss. I will personally have fear of loss. I go, I want in. I want to be the first one, or I want to be with a group of individuals who's gonna share this in Kern County, for example, and throughout the world. I will get in the business. See, I have that fear of loss. It all depends on the individual. But you have 58 people who will see results because I pretty much guarantee they see results because we have so many different products and each product have so many different benefits that they're going to see something, right? The coffees, they're going to see energy. That's a result, right? For example. So imagine this. Imagine if 58 people are exposed to it and you contact them and you go, hey, let's expose this to people you know. And I'll tell you this, average individual knows at least 500 people somewhere, whether on social media, their phone, or whatever, it does not matter. But what if you do this the right way and somewhere in that, 58 people comes your crown diamond, your blue diamond, your triple diamond, your crown ambassador that you will make check matching off of, right? You have to understand that. That is where the gold is found, not in making $11.60. You can sell sticks all you want. You will never have true wealth retailing at all, never. I challenge any one of you, if you were able to retail as much as we make every month, then I'll give you my paycheck. but I know you won't be able to. It's not possible. Does that make sense? So that's the importance of exposing this to those individuals, okay? And then out of the 58, you're going to have 30 people who's going to buy it online. You're going to make $30 on a fast start bonus. That's $900 right there. And then out of that, 6 people are going to join you at the Business Builder Pack. Okay, that's beautiful. And then out of that, you are legacy qualified, another $300. And out of that, you have 2 shares. So you make $3,000, over $3,000, but more importantly, you expose it to 58 people. Okay, that's the key. Now, the question is, can you do this? It's really simple. If you have a cell phone, you can do this. If you're able to do what we do, if you're able to follow the system of plugging it into our webinars, plugging into the people that help you, your upline, your conference call, the 3-way call, the coffee talk, the gathering, so on and so forth, you can do this. You don't have to do this yourself. You can just plug them into the webinar and we can do it for you. The other question is, do you want to do this? Well, let me ask you this question. Do you want to stay where you're at your job and be broke after 65 years of your life? No, you don't. You want to make extra income, right? And you know that your extra income become your dream income. And then you will have freedom in terms of time, financial freedom, and also have better health. And then by that time, you can do what you want because you own your life now. You can travel the world. You can buy your own home if you don't never had one. If you dreamt of having a car you never had before in your lifetime, and now you can have one, you can retire your parents, you can help your siblings, you can build a church, you can do whatever you want to do because you have the money to do it. There are people in this business in the Philippines, for example, in Europe, who are so young. There are people who are 22 years old, 23 years old, who are triple diamonds, who have their own home, who have luxury cars at the age of 22, 23 years old. I mean, where do you find a business? Where do you find a group of 22, 23-year-olds right now in the corporate America or corporate world making crazy income and having their own home? Most 22-year-olds don't own a home. Most 22-year-olds right now live at home with their parents. Okay? But we have people who are doing that because they see the vision. Okay? You have to see this for yourself. It's not hard. We will help you, guide you, assist you, do this. But you have to be willing to want it for yourself and go out there and say, I want help, I want to do it, and I'll commit as much effort and time as I need to have success. So with that, I want to thank everybody for being on here. And we will have another webinar at noontime, Pacific Standard Time, in about an hour and 10 minutes. So if you are a guest on here, please go back to the individual who invited you on and make a decision for yourself. And we will be here to help you. If you have questions, we can answer for you and help you. We can guide you, get you started, and help you have success. So with that, thank you, everybody. We'll see you in about an hour and 10 minutes. Have a great, great hour break. Take care. Bye-bye.